Hey guys, Ryan here at Signature Edits, and I want to show you really quickly how amazing and fast it is editing with the Blogger Preset Pack on Lightroom Mobile. So, these travel photos I've pulled up are just an example of kind of a wide range of different shots, lighting examples, that sort of thing. We're going to go through and show you how fast and easy it is to edit. Okay, so let's start back here at our mountaintop photo. All I have to do to get to the presets, now that I've installed them with Lightroom CC and they've synced to my mobile device, is select presets here, and then I can cycle through the different variations. We've got a warm, a cold, vintage, and an earthy. And then from those four, we have a faded version of each if you are feeling a little more filmic and moody. Then we've got a black and white and a faded black and white. Then, as well, for low light situations, we've got a denoised version of all 8 of those presets for you. So, all I have to do is go ahead and choose the filter that I like the most, adjust the exposure and the white balance to make sure they're exactly where I want them, and my photo is done, just like that. How cool, hey? Perfect. Next. All right, so let's dive in here, back to my presets, and select. There's warm, cold, vintage, and earthy. Earthy is hands down my favorite. I absolutely love editing with this preset. I find I use it on pretty much everything. If it's not earthy, I tend to use the earthy fade for a little bit more vibey. Great. Moving on. Let's try cold on this one. And we'll go to our light. Lower that exposure a little bit. And we can warm it up very, very slightly. Or all the way. That's kind of a neat, interesting look too. Perfect. So if your images, for whatever reason, are not looking great on the very first click, probably what's going on is your white balance or your exposure are not perfectly dialed in. So in this one, things are looking pretty cold, so I'm just going to go back here. First off, make it a little bit darker. That's already looking cool. And I'm going to go to my color and warm it up. Done, just like that. Next, back to my presets. And I'll just cycle through so you can get an idea of what each one is capable of. We'll leave this one black and white. I'm just going to lower the exposure a little bit. And we're good. So whether you are a travel blogger, a lifestyle photographer, or you just want awesome photos on the go, these Lightroom presets for mobile are absolutely awesome. We put a ton of time and work into making sure that they're perfect and they add super awesome vibes to all your images. You can see how easy and fast it is to get the look that I'm going for. Another quick trick there, if you want to save going into that preset menu and just use the same preset, all you have to do is hit the previous button and hit all, and it'll automatically apply that. So let's go here, maybe grab our vintage look. And the reason this one's looking a little cold is because I need to adjust the white balance and the exposure. We'll make it a little darker. Go to the color, warm things up. And lastly, we will just rotate things so it's a little bit straighter. Anyone else have trouble making things straight with the Lightroom mobile app? It's hard with those tiny little screen, big pudgy fingers. What can you do? Okay, let's go to presets here. Earthy. Let's try the vintage fade. I like that. And we're done. So that is how easy and fast it is to edit using the Blogger presets from Signature Edits. I hope this was helpful, and I can't wait to get these presets in your hands. You're going to love them.